What is going on, guys? It's your boy Trillest Diaz today, back at y'all with another haircut tutorial. Today we're doing a mid fade with a design. This is not really a design tutorial, it's mostly like a mid fade on this type of hair. And especially when you're leaving the top longer. My client got a number 8 at the top with a mid fade, and it's usually hard for you guys to blend in the sides when it's going into a high number, because some of you guys might not know how to transition well, just like I used to struggle before. But first things first, you want to brush the hair down, make sure that everything is into place. And like I said, the number 8 with the lever closed all around at the top is the first step. For our first guideline, guys, it depends how much you want to spread the blend. Usually with this type of hair, I like spreading the blend a lot and making my guidelines very thick. So this is like something that I actually recommend on off fades, especially for beginners. So even though the line might look like I'm doing a low fade, it's just because I'm making the guidelines thicker. So if you're somebody that struggles with like tight fades, make sure that you spread the blend by making your guidelines thicker, just like I'm doing right here. So no, we're not doing a low fade, this is a mid fade, but you guys are gonna see how thick my guidelines are gonna be. So start the line very low. For the next guideline, guys, with the lever open, go up about an inch and make sure that you guys keep it consistent all around. Make sure that you guys go up, if you go up an inch for a guideline, make sure that you guys go up an inch for the guideline, like all around. You don't want to go up an inch on one side and go up a half inch on the other side, because then you're gonna have a low fade on one side and a mid fade on the other. So make sure that you guys keep the guidelines consistent, because depending on how your guidelines look is how the fade is gonna come out. So like I said, guys, make sure that you guys keep all guidelines the same like height. If you go up a half inch with one guideline, make sure you guys go up a half inch with the other one. So since I went on an entire inch with the first guideline, I'm gonna go up a whole inch on my next guideline as well. So right here, what we're doing is we're going up an inch with the one guard lever open, which is the 1.5. And as you guys can see, I'm making sure that I dig in real good so that all the hairs are the same size and I'm not missing any spots, so that I don't mess up the fade later on. So make sure you guys keep it consistent on both sides. So right here, it all depends on what type of person you are. But me, I like blending from top to bottom usually, but I felt like with this type of hair, blending the middle guideline first, then the top, and then the bottom helps a lot more. So right here, what I'm doing is softening up that middle guideline with the one guard closed. Keep in mind, this is not going to take out the entire guideline, as you guys can see. Just go in a flick out motion with the lever closed and be patient, because like I said, it's not going to take out the entire guideline. You got to come behind it after and hit it with the half guard halfway open. So as you guys can see right here, I'm just flicking out, softening everything up with the one guard all around, and then after this I'm gonna come behind it with the half guard halfway open and finish knocking out that middle guideline.
a shooting star. I don't know who you are, can you be my superstar? And we can move to Mars, yeah, yeah. I want you here like right now, baby, I need you closer. Let's take a trip and ride around, just keep it real like you supposed to.
Okay guys, so when you're knocking out the bulk and you have very long hair at the top, like I said, this was a number 8 at the top, and right here I have the number 2 guard open, which is a 2.5. So what you want to do here is instead of like making a guideline, as you guys can see, I'm just going straight up, digging in and digging out. So like kind of like flicking out as if it was just the guideline, and you don't want to leave bulk at the top. If you do manage to leave something like I did, what I usually do is I grab the like another number higher. So since this is a 2.5, I grab the lever 3 open, which is the 3.5, and I just try knocking out that top bulk after. But as you guys can see, there's a line still right under that bulk right there. Right after I finish, this is basically like just softening up the guideline with the 2.5. Right after I finish that, which I'm doing right here, I'm pulling out the 1.5 guard by wall open, which is equivalent to the 2, and then I'm going in a flick out motion, just knocking out that top guideline. And then after that, the last step is obviously knocking out the bottom guideline, and then that's pretty much gonna be it for the fade. And then I'm gonna tell you guys something about the hairline in a few.
Girl, you like a shooting star. I don't know who you are, can you be my superstar? And we can move to Mars, yeah, yeah. I want you here like right now, baby, I need you closer. Let's take a trip and ride around, just keep it real like you supposed to. Girl, you like a shooting star. I don't know who you are, can you be my superstar? And we can move to Mars, yeah, yeah. I want you here like right now, baby, I need you closer. Let's take a trip and ride around, just keep it real like you supposed to. Keep you by my side just like a holster, poster. Painted in my mind just like a poster. Rosa, zooming past me like a Testarossa, slow motion. Just keep it slow motion, girl, so we don't cause commotion. I've been on the road, yeah, I've been all alone, yeah. I've been feeling clueless, doing shit I don't condone, yeah. Don't ask me for nothing, cause I did this on my own, yeah. Chasing all these hundreds, me and all my fucking bros, yeah. Just she wanna ride now, but don't waste my time now. I'm rocking design now, bezel on me with the ice now. Got these people asking like,
Okay guys, so at this point I'm almost done blending the bottom guideline, right? Something that I wanted to say is, especially with this type of hair, guys, this is like the hardest hair to blend. I promise you, if there's a hair that you're gonna struggle with, it is not gonna be nappy hair. It's this type of hair. I don't even know what it's called. Somebody please comment down below in the comments. the name of this type of hair. But anyways, this hair is so hard to blend in that bottom guideline especially. So I don't know if you guys could tell, but I keep opening and closing the lever. That's something that you're gonna have to learn how to do and get used to doing throughout like your entire career of barbering, because you're never gonna knock out that bottom guideline with the lever closed. You're gonna have to open it a little bit, 25%, 75%, 50%, and then even like entirely open and just flick out. Because especially with this type of hair, there's some type of hairs that you're just gonna, you might get the entire guideline which is with the lever closed. But I do recommend detail work. Open the lever, guys, close the lever as much as you have to, and make sure that the detail work pretty much gets the job done. It's not only my steps, you also have to put in your part, and just make sure that you guys get everything done correctly. As you guys can see right here, I'm making sure I'm taking my time. I'm doing it mad slow and just opening the lever little by little. So make sure that you guys take those steps, and like I said, detail work is crucial. Okay guys, so right here I'm about to do the lineup, and as you guys can see, his lineup is pretty much like kind of like naturally already straight, which is gonna leave you guys thinking. But pretty much what I do is I just touch it up. Like I always say, just keep things as natural as possible. If it's already straight, literally just touch it up, guys, and make sure that everything is just as sharp as possible, while at the same time being as natural as possible, because you don't want to push back your clients. So right here, guys, I literally just remembered that I actually recorded the part where I did the design. So my only tip for you guys when you guys are doing designs is use the trimmer as a pencil without an eraser. So if you fuck up, you're done. You feel me? So make sure that you guys take your time, bro. Look at how slow, this is not slow motion. Look at how slow I'm doing this design right here. And just remember also that designs have two sides, the top and the bottom. So once you finish lining it up like this, how I'm doing right here, you're gonna want to turn the trimmer upside down and like literally touch the bottom as well. Exactly how I'm doing right here. That was perfect timing on the whole design. That's pretty much all I have to say.
Shooting star, I don't know who you are. Can you be my superstar? And we can move to Mars, yeah, yeah. I want you here like right now, baby. I need you closer.
Guys, personally, I thought I did a pretty good job. Right here, this is the last like clip. This is usually where I pick my thumbnails from, and I'm looking at this fade right now. I think I did a pretty good job, guys. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think. From a 1 to 10, what do you give this fade together with the design? I feel like the design looks amazing too. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, let me know down below in the comments how the haircut came out. If you learned something from this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. And it has been your boy Trillest Diaz. Stay tuned.